It's getting to be that time. Back to school, back to work, back to life. But what does it mean when the last time you had a life was last March? Now you're staying home with those you love all day, every day. But it's a treat, it's a privilege. To be surrounded by family every second makes us feel loved. Or maybe not. You see, too much of a good thing is never a good thing. We all want some alone time to be with our thoughts. And these days our thoughts are filled with images of yesterday when shaking hands, hugging, or just seeing someone smile was considered so normal we couldn't even be bothered thinking about it. And yet here we are thinking about it all the time. But that's okay. What else is there to think about? Perhaps all the money you've saved from not taking that vacation. Or perhaps all the money you're losing because your business, your job, your career, not doing what they should be. But maybe you're one of the lucky ones. You're just chugging along in your home office. It's just like a normal work day, except for the fact that it's far from normal. The coworkers you met for lunch or sat beside in meetings are now just thumbnails on your screen. You don't get to see them in person or even at eye level. Instead, just seeing them virtually at just the right angle to admire their second chin. And when you're not apologizing for speaking over someone or forgetting to post a question in the chat box, you get a sneak peek into their personal lives. Does Julie from HR ever make her bed? And why would Doug from sales have a Hello Kitty clock in his kitchen? But working from home is awesome, isn't it? No commute, no dress code, at least from the waist down, and no distractions, except for the cooking, cleaning, laundry, and Netflix. But at least you're not alone. That gives you time to focus, time to plan, time to strategize, to make big things happen. New things, great things, positive things, things that make people take action, make people think. And to do that, you need to think, as in think outside the box. But what box? Whose box? If your company was a box, the one you don't drive to anymore, then technically you're already outside the box. But now you're just in a new box, a smaller box with just you and all your stuff. But is it so bad? What do people have against boxes? Maybe we need to spend less time thinking outside the box and more time thinking what to do inside the box. Maybe we just need to make some room by cleaning out our box. Most of us have so much useless stuff in our box, there's no room for us. So we step outside our box to think about what to do with all the stuff inside the box. Tear down the old box? Make a new box? The fact is, it's not about boxes. No one wants to be anywhere they don't want to be. And a box is just a metaphor for some place that's not as good as the place we wish we were. But where can we go? Stores, restaurants, coffee shops, movie theaters, amusement parks. Oh, they might be open, but they might as well be closed. We go to these places with expectations as to the kind of experience they'll provide. But these days, those experiences, they're never met. Something as simple as going to buy groceries, which in itself is mundane, has become downright unpleasant. We put on our mask, stand in line to get in, stay away from other people, talk to no one, stand in another line to pay, then find ourselves staring through a plexiglass wall at a cashier wearing the same mask as us. 3 layers of paper and plastic separating us from another human being. Maybe that's why everyone feels so alone. Seeing people is not enough. We need to see smiles, grins, smirks, white teeth, clenched teeth, even missing teeth. Anything to tell us that we are being acknowledged, welcomed, and thought about. Never did we think the sight of an unmasked stranger could mean more to us than the sight of a masked friend. And when a human face is all you have, you take what you can get. So we return home to our box. Alone, but perhaps with a spouse and kids, and cooking and cleaning and laundry, and Netflix. Is it so bad? Could it be worse? It could always be worse. The Dalai Lama said, "Every day, think as you wake up, today I am fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to use all my energies to develop myself, to expand my heart out to others, to achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all human beings." The good news is that you can do that outside with your mask on, or inside through a Zoom call, or just by picking up the phone and calling one person to see how they're doing. And while our contact with other human beings may be limited, our connections don't need to be. While some might choose this time to protest their rights, refusing to be sheep, using anger and rage to delay a train that's already left the station, others can use it to bring some positivity and inspiration. Each of us has the ability to bring a smile to someone we may not know, or will ever meet, or see their face without a mask. But that doesn't mean the smile isn't there. So maybe it's time to stop thinking about boxes and Zoom calls and start spending more time with those that bring us joy. You know, those that live with us. And chances are they're feeling alone too. So why not turn off the computer, put away the phone, and do something real together? Think of this as a forced pause, an opportunity to stop, look around, and see what's really important. Because there will come a time when it will be back to work, back to school, and back to life.